Hello, dear American Dream Live viewers. Today we will be talking about how to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And hello, whoever joined, and why I decided to share that pretty personal story to inspire you that you can have it all, that you can live your American dream no matter where you are, either you in the United States or Canada or around the globe, and especially in a current situation, uh, more light is definitely necessary for us to go through those dark moments, through those dark tunnels that are uh, created right now, and recognizing that you can find the light at the end of the tunnel is crucial. Some background story: what's been happening for a few days, it seems like few days, but potentially started sooner than few days, was a transformational experience of my life when there was some kind of unease created in my relation between me and my daughter. And I was determined to figure it out, to be right, to do whatever it takes to find out what is going on. I felt that I was feeling some unease, and I thought that there was something going on with my daughter, and she doesn't want to share it, and it created more concern for me as a mother. Why she doesn't want to share with me what is wrong, and all kinds of stories, to the point that I decided to have a conversation. And that conversation didn't go well. It created some more frustration and resentment towards each other. And my daughter started choosing that she's no longer wanted to be together with us, and she just turned 18 last month, and she's ready to go on her own. And we pretty much were in a panic mode and worry a lot. Why she want to do that? Questioning our parenting ability. What happened? Me kind of trying to see what happened, putting some blame on myself, and not fully accepting that I'm only to blame. So maybe my husband. Feeling that maybe my child is not a grateful one after so many years, and I just see just one-sided things that she want to see, and seems like at this moment it was just all the bad things, but nothing good that happened in our lives. So we decided to turn that around, and hoping that we can move forward and create some communication channels. Unfortunately, I somehow didn't still give enough space for my child, and as supposedly judgmental parent. That's how I want to call myself, not recognizing that. Want to interrogate my child again. And it got to the point of pushing her even further, not resolving the situation, to the point that she was done. She didn't want to see me anymore, and she thought she will just sneak out of the house early in the morning, wherein I actually heard the door, and I asked my husband actually to check on it, and apparently it was supposedly innocent ride early in the morning, to the turn that we found out a note that our child kind of apologizing explanation note with some interesting details that she's ready to move on. And my usually protection kind of mechanism in stressful situation are to protect myself, not really going to much of the panic, but actually numbing myself to a certain degree, like being really neutral and feeling kind of empty. And And that's kind of what I felt. So I knew that there is some kind of protection mechanism. I don't want to recognize what is going on exactly. And my mind was trying to go still in all kinds of direction, figuring very solution oriented, figuring out the way how to reconnect with my child. Uh, Even though I feel like I didn't learn the lessons. And then the messages and some conversation with some amazing friends that I appreciate you so much, you know who you are. Start recognizing that I get to give my child some space, that I get to accept and trust the process and trust God that things will work for the best, that things will come to the happy ending. And I just let go of my righteousness as a parent, righteousness as not trusting, or judging the whole situation, judging myself, beating up myself over something. So how I discovered that light at the end of the tunnel, I think with the shifts and every moment that I was working on trusting more the process and surrendering more into that situation, and putting definitely some prayers, and asking God to show me the way, and show my child the way, start creating some space. And my daughter, I sent her messages as well through text, very loving and kind messages, and with an open door to come back. And at some point in the evening, she started replying back, and even mentioned that she loves me too. And we start slowly reestablishing some communication. And I thought, because of all the situation during actually day, I felt that I get to kind of get busy, and potentially that busyness help as well to had bunch of appointments, so I don't necessarily have to think about it too much, and can just let it go. So I think that would help um, as well. And also at the end of the day, had a conversation with my father to create some more space if there's something that I get to clear more. And to the point that I allow myself to actually have a massage and with my husband. And there was interesting massage where the person was actually seems like feeling all my more over reflexology, feeling all my pressure points in my body, and somehow helping relieving some of the pressure that my body was holding, which was really amazing. It followed kind of by an awesome bubble bath upon the return. And actually, before that, I saw something in the sky that I couldn't believe I see it. I was trying to capture that with a picture, but it was actually because of the night and the distance, it was hard. It was like a golden moon, huge moon in the sky, pretty low. And I took that as a sign of that light, of that light at the end of the tunnel. And I shared that with actually my daughter, the picture that I had. I knew I cannot share exactly how I saw it, that it was golden and almost like with a happy face, smiley face, and pretty big size, and it was like unreal. And today I choose actually to tune in more to support, and with some heart activations in a container of other powerful women, and some more kind of breakthroughs start happening when I realized that my child was just showing me the way uh, to uh, to the light, to see that light at the end of the tunnel that I was resisting, and I didn't even know. I was even to the point of denial when she was mentioning that I'm trying to control the situation. I accepted. Yes, I was trying to control the situation because I was afraid uh, for what will happen, that I have to let go of my child. And I thought I was preparing myself for so long, and I wasn't ready. I was still not ready when that moment came, because it didn't come the way I wanted to come. That in that perfect moment, that I would be hugging her and kissing and saying my farewells, and it came unexpectedly, like kind of a thief in the middle of the night. And realizing that in all that mess and that darkness, there's still, we can discover, when we allow that and make that choice, the light. And I share that once I created that amazing breakthrough, I share with her that she is my amazing bright shining star. And sending her love wishes, and keep surrendering more to an acceptance of the situation, and allowing her to find herself, and be there for her when she needs it. Keep opening the channels of communication with her, so we can stay in touch. And if she will be ready, she can. The door will be open for her, waiting. And I can wait to see what amazing things my amazing child will create. And I looking forward to what I get to create uh, with that breakthrough of stepping, actually, as well, not just seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but stepping more into my purpose, of my purpose of. And that was one of the experience to prepare me to show the way to others, like my child showed me the way to move through the fears, through the control, through resistance, to of judgmental, being right, through all those emotions, to come on the other side, to see the light at the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel, and create some amazing things in my life, and living my dream, American dream, and create enough space and love, joy, and peace, so she can enjoy that even more, and we can coexist even again, in the same, under the same roof, potentially. So anyhow, so that's the message. Pretty vulnerable, with detail, to inspire you to not giving up on your desires, and especially not buying to the stories that your mind is creating, because it's not a good time. Because I am waiting for that perfect moment, because it's pandemic right now, so nothing can happen, because I'm busier right now because my kids are in school, maybe because I'm busier in my work right now, so I need to keep whatever I know right now. I get to stay in my comfort zone, in my box. Why I should stick my neck out? It will makes me uncomfortable. How about if I fail? And what others will tell, will be talking about me, and how I will go to some kind of resentment towards myself, that here go again, I decided to dream, and it's not happening, and looking for evidence that it's not. And what you're actually looking for, you will receive. So if you start looking into your dreams, and start putting more of that intention into your daily life, of living your dream, start dressing, and I start recognizing that I've been doing that for a while, dressing for the occasion, wearing more kind of flowery dresses, to to just be in my true nature, and that's kind of what kind of helped me staying grounded, uh, helped me create different experiences, seeing, help me see what I desire to see, not what I don't want to see. So I hope it makes sense and creates value and inspiration for you to dream bigger, to stick to your dreams, to not giving up when things are happening. It seems like everything is falling apart, and if you feel at lost, and that you cannot move forward any longer, that's usually when at that exactly feel like the darkest moment is just a step away from amazing experience breakthrough, where you could see that light at the end of the tunnel, and you can start seeing and feeling and tasting and smelling, uh, and and touching your desires, and with that will definitely propel you to experience more of that. You will be less likely to want to go back to the old story, to that darkness and hiding. And when you start tasting your desires, and start feeling that confidence and courage that you can do it, that you can overcome those that stuckness, that you can come out and see the light at the end of the tunnel. At this point, sending you lots of love, joy, and peace and light. If there's anything I can do to support you, feel free to reach out. Take care. Until the next time.